Hello, I'm Kay Gantis from Author Assist. You are watching Storytime, part of the Brings the Book Cyber Convention 2017. I'm reading a small excerpt from Magical World by Ryan Cansdale. The only difference between my upbringing and yours is that mine was in hell. I was born to two demons, Harold my dad and Lily my mum. They were different from all the other demons. They were kind and caring, because the other demons were ruthless. I kept safe from the other demons in their castle. They noticed right away that I wasn't a normal demon. I looked more like a human than a demon. My parents had another child, and they loved him just as much as me, and when we were both 5, we all went out for a walk by the lava lake. On our way back home, a demon came across our path and threatened to hurt us. My dad jumped out in front of us to protect us, and he slashed at him with his claws, knocking the demon down. But he got back up, and he roared and smacked him out of the way. He lunged at my mum, my brother and me. I tried to punch him, but it had no effect. I was too young. He picked up my brother and threw him into the lake. My mum dropped to her knees and wailed as the demon ran off. My dad got up. "Where's Lee?" he asked. Lily just looked at him with tears in her eyes, and he knew right away what had happened. He dropped down beside Mum and they cried, and I just stood there in shock. I couldn't believe that this had happened. I loved my brother, and we did everything together. My eyes turned dark red as I roared at the top of my lungs. When we got home, things weren't ever the same. There wasn't the same atmosphere in the house as there was when Lee was in it. For weeks my mum and dad didn't smile. They were so heartbroken. I tried to cheer them up, but I couldn't. "When I find that demon, I will kill him," I said. "Don't say that, Max. Killing is never the answer. We must be a more powerful weapon, and it is forgiveness," she said. I didn't understand what she was saying. I thought it didn't make any sense, because why wouldn't you take vengeance on someone who hurt you? I thought. Our overlord, Earth, was a tyrant. He was cold and heartless. He didn't care about anyone but himself. He would kill other demons like it was a bodily function. My mum and dad did everything they could to avoid coming in contact with him. He had so much anger towards everything. Mum and dad had many discussions about overthrowing him. They wouldn't kill him. They would just lock him up in a cell and make him pay for his debt for all the evil he'd done over the centuries. How he corrupted the minds of once civilized species. To make things worse, Earth had a robot drone that flew everywhere, reporting back everything that was going on. He was an annoying circle-shaped drone that beeped every time he saw something he didn't like. He went out all hours of the day and night. Whenever we left for the house, we would always see demons fighting, and they didn't quit until the other was dead. It was weird because even though we all lived close to each other and saw each other every day, everyone just looked out for themselves. It was as if they all hated each other. One night we were out again walking as a family, and 2 demons came up to us snarling and wanting to fight. They lunged at me and my mum. My dad fought with them, but they wouldn't back down, so he had to kill them. He punched one demon in the throat, and the second demon he snapped his neck. "How come everyone is so angry down here?" I asked Mum and Dad. "It's because the Earth has brainwashed everyone into thinking we are stupid creators and our lives aren't worth anything." "Then how come you and Dad aren't angry?" I asked. "Because, honey, we don't listen to the Earth, and we avoid contact with him and any other demon," Mum answered. When we got home, he sat us down. "Sorry you had to see that, but sometimes you must do the extreme to survive and protect those you love." He hugged us, and he told us how much he loved us. I loved him anyway, no matter what happened. Dad looked at me. "You must be strong to survive in this life. You must be strong to protect your wife and your offspring," he said. I woke up one night and I saw Mum and Dad talking in the living room. Max deserves better than this. He has a bigger destiny. We must sneak him up to Earth somehow. He will never fulfill his purpose down here. There's nothing for him here," Harold said. "You're right. When he's old enough, we will sneak him up to Earth, where he can live a better life that we could never dream about. I don't want him to have to worry about getting killed every day when he leaves the house," Lily said. "Okay, it's settled," Harold said, as they both raised their glasses and drank. "We will tell him when he's old enough," she continued. They both sat and revealed their plan as they laughed and drank. So that was a small excerpt from Magical World by Ryan Cansdale. I am Kay Gantis from Author Assist, and you are watching Storytime.